Yo, people, welcome back to another live. Welcome back to the YouTube channel, people. Make sure you are leaving a like and make sure you are subscribing if you are new. We're trying to reach 1K subscribers before the end of the season, people. So big up to everyone here. Appreciate Lewis for the redirect. Of course, everyone came in from Capital Conflict. Hopefully you enjoyed that show. This is the hangover. This is the after party of basically where it is. Because back again. Shout out Jay for joining. Jay, how you been, man? Even though we were just talking about everything in the previous show, man. How you been, man? How you been?
Well, I mean, aside from football, I've been all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Was on holiday for my birthday the other week, came back, had a really good time, enjoyed Portugal, beautiful country, beautiful people as well, man.
Mm.
Really, honestly, big up anyone that's Portuguese. Their hospitality is 10 out of 10, man. Honestly,
Yeah.
beautiful people. But yeah, apart from that, apart from Tottenham, I've been good, man. How you been, bro?
I've been good, man. I've been good. Do you know what? I was like, when I was walking out today to the gym, I was like, it was sunny outside. I was thinking, I wouldn't be complaining about anything if it was just sunny a little bit more, you know. If it was a little bit more sunny, I wouldn't be complaining, you know. Even walking through my area, to the sun out, music on my headphones, I can take that. I can take this country being shit if this country just was a little bit more sunny. Just a little bit. But that's why I'm going Greece in fucking June, bruv. That's why I'm going
Yeah,
Greece in June, bruv. I need to take off, bruv. I need to take off. Speaking of people that need to take off out of Greece, Mavropanos. Swear to God, bruv.
big up
But
Ashley,
listen,
man.
big up Ashley. Obviously, came back from Lewis's chat and that. But bro, I remember like last week on your channel, we were talking about Marco Silva. Uh, obviously, Trent, like that would be your ideal guy to take over Ange. And obviously, you faced Marco Silva on the weekend, and now he's been one of the favourites to take over Ange if he does go. So, bro, it's like it's come full circle, bro. It's like you spoke it into existence, man. Like, obviously, coming up against Fulham, you saw what they're like anyway.
Mm.
But surely that will give you a bit more confidence to think this manager could get more out of our players when you come up against them directly, no?
Well, that's what I mean, man. It's like you said, isn't it? It's a London thing. It's a London
Mm.
thing. And do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's definitely a London thing. And in terms of just getting a tune out of players, I believe it gets to a point where even mentally sometimes players look at their managers and think, I don't know if you really know if you really got it no more. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like you start to get that doubt. You start
yeah,
to feel, and that energy from the fans really does seep into the players. It does seep into the players a lot. Like, do you know
hmm
what I'm saying? It genuinely does. Around the mood around the stadium, like it's been really bad recently. I'm not gonna lie. I think the best it was when Odebert scored against probably like what was it? AZ in the round of
yeah,
16 to send us to the
yeah.
quarterfinal. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, no, that's just what I think, man. I can't lie. I just genuinely believe that there's a mental block sometimes with these players and believe when it comes to believing in the manager.
Mm.
Because especially when you're seeing your manager getting rattled in press conferences and like, all of that stuff, it's like, bro, like, can I really put my faith into this person?
Yeah. Like, pack it in, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I say. When a manager's complaining like that, I see this man complain in interviews like, I don't like your question, mate. And all that, and like just squaring up to people and that asking genuine questions. By the way, you know what it
Mm,
is. I respect that Tottenham fan. I don't respect many Tottenham people, but I respect that Tottenham fan that was like, bro, what was that? He asked very nicely, just shouted. That was it. What was that? That's all he asked in that video. And
mm.
then Ange was like, have some respect, mate, and all that. And all of them cucks next to him talking about have some respect and all that, bruv. Get a life. Seriously, bro, because these men are paying money to come and see you. Because it pisses me off when players square up to fans, no matter what fan base it is. I remember when Trippier was arguing with Newcastle fans last year, and because like I think they got battered at Bournemouth away. Newcastle fans were rightfully complaining the performance was terrible. Man
Mm,
can't be saying, "Oh, Newcastle got to be grateful. Look, they got Saudis and all that." You can't be doing all of that because no one
mm,
can be telling that football fans should be grateful at all kinds of people. Football fans should not be grateful. That's the bad. That's the worst. Like that's the mentality that's been instilled in this whole country. Be
mm.
grateful, or just stand on what you have. No, wish for. You should always wish for more. Always. So
Always.
that's what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand. How can you criticize football fans for that? For protesting? I can criticize it if you're protesting and you're not following it up. but you're not doing it regularly. But look what Daniel Levy has done. Oh, look what the Glazers has done and all that, bro. Look what the Clear Lake have done for Chelsea, bro. Don't do any of that. If you're a fan base and you're unhappy with your club, protesting is one of the best ways to do it because it makes headlines. You're making it known on TV. If you do it on a regular basis, you're doing it right. You're doing it right. Like, what do you think your fan base is just tired? It's just drained. That's why it ain't following up with like a second protest and all of that. Or is it just a case of like they're not that serious and it's a problem we have in this country in general?
Do you know what I think? I think it's a bit of both, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like a lot of people think that it might affect the Europa run. Everyone's heart is set on that Europa League, whether you're Ange in or out. Like we all want that. We want that cup so bad. Me especially. Like I would genuinely cry my eyes out like a baby if we win that cup because it means so much to us. And this is what people don't understand. We all want the same goal. There's just different methods of getting there. Do you know what I'm saying? I always say there's more than one way to your local Tesco. There's always more than one way, bro. So it's like I feel like it's a bit of both. I feel like fans have slyly given up. They're slyly getting to the point where it's just like it's not worth it no more. It's not worth the stress, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Genuinely speaking, it's not worth the headache of being frustrated. But for a lot of us, like myself, it's like we just want more. We just want more. I want to be able to brag. I want to be able to brag when I talk about the sport that I love. Because you should be able to have bragging rights. You should be able to you know what I'm saying? Want to get one over on your rivals. The fact that what was the last London derby that we won?
Us probably.
You guys.
Yeah, Lopetegui and that.
Yeah. And when was the last time we won a big London derby? Like a important London.
Is that the one
2-0 Chelsea? Yeah, you're right. 2-0 Chelsea at the bridge. Not at the bridge, sorry, at White Hart Lane. Where we when Ollie Skip scored that worldie of a volley. Do you know what I'm saying? Is that all I'm worried about? Bragging rights? No, but that's a part of being a football fan. That's a part of being a football fan. You want these things. That's why you support a football club. That's why you support the club. That's why rivalries exist.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's not even just about bragging rights. That's not even the main point. I'm just saying football has gotten to a point now where fans the little things like having bragging rights, fans can't even enjoy anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? Fans can't even enjoy anymore. Big up Touchline as well, man.
Big up Touchline.
You're on mute, Val.
Yo.
You doing, man?
Mike's, make me mod.
I've just made you mod.
Yeah, because his link's not in the thing, innit?
I made it. I'm putting the title. I'm about to put
yeah, it's not though. Like it won't. It's one of them StreamYard things. It doesn't.
No, I put it on YouTube.
He's stroking his cat.
Yeah, bro.
I put it on YouTube Studio. So it should work.
No, it is, bro.
Little bro's chilling with us today. So. Even he's depressed about Spurs.
Listen, shout out to Touchline, first time on the channel. And that Touchline, how you been, man?
Yeah, I mean, I'm lagging. I'm back. Yeah, I mean, it's good. I think I'm 13th now or 12th or something like that. I'm above Hotspur Cave and George. So George can hold that because he sat there running his gums for all them months and for his team to, just be below my team. I mean, I don't know where he gets the confidence from. But yeah, big up, man. Big up. I mean, I don't know how yours is getting on, Mike's. Did you drew the other week, didn't you? You drew.
Yeah, drew. Yeah.
Fucking Everton, man. They cost me a lot of money, Everton, man. Fucking idiots. Whoever would win.
Oh, fucking hell. Bro, like, we had them on ropes, man. So the fact that we dropped points right at the end, bro, it pissed me off. Especially because, like, if we had lost that, the whole media would be talking about David Moyes, bro. I would have to tell Jason Cunty to suck his mum. Like, respectfully.
Yeah, but he's so disrespected though in the West Ham fan base, bruv, because he didn't get you playing inverted and all this bollocks. And
that wasn't what I was wishing for, though.
Exactly, bruv. Like, what are we doing here? Like, he won you a trophy, bruv. You should be eternally grateful. You'll probably never see your team win a trophy again, most likely.
I've been totally grateful for what he gave us, innit? My whole thing was different. I know the fan base that I didn't like the fan base complaining about football and that because respectfully, yeah, I've never seen good football at this club. I just want to see like my team win games, bro. From team would get us higher up in the table, win trophies and stuff like that as well. But I've been saying that since the London Stadium. You see, if it was at Upton Park, I would be one of these fans that had no expectation, just going out for a day out and stuff. But because the owners were like, "Oh, bro, we're trying to take the club to the next level and all that," bro, I'll hold you to that. I'll hold you to that. We all know what ownerships are like, bruv. Also, touchline. Joe was just speaking about protests and stuff. Yeah, do you reckon? Like, what's it saying that in the Man United fan base? Like, why are they protesting now? Like, what?
Well, they've
what's
been
happening
protesting
there?
for years, bro, haven't they? And nothing's really changed. The only
Yeah.
time anything ever really got a bit of change was when we stormed the pitch and got a game called off.
Oh yeah,
But
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really get involved in that stuff, to be honest with you, bro. Because it's just pointless to me. It's like if I hate someone, yeah, I'm not gonna, and I'm sitting there on the street with a fucking cardboard thing up saying "get them out, get them out." I'm not gonna go in there and say, "Oh, here, but here's 100 quid of my money," and oh, here's another 20 quid for a pie and a beer and all that. It's like I'm not gonna do that. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's just pointless. I don't see the point in it.
Yeah, it's counterproductive, isn't it? Because like they're just gonna be like, well, they'll get over it a week later, sort of thing. Like, I want to know how many of them Chelsea fans are protesting outside the stadium went to go watch Chelsea versus Southampton straight after. Like, and then obviously they ain't protesting again. So what was the point of protesting in the first place if you're not going to continue upon that? That's what I was saying weeks ago when it all happened. And
that club's buried, bruv. They're just buried in it. They've come everything. They Ange is the only manager to go unbeaten in his first 10 games in the first season.
This is what I have to deal with, bro. He's also the only manager to have us 15th and have us lose 15 Premier League games.
What does that even mean, bro? Like,
what would you?
Fucking hell, mate. Oh my God. I forgot a season was 10 games long, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? And he still didn't even get top 4 after that.
He hasn't been top 4 since that. He hasn't been in the top 4 since then.
How do you still not get top 4 after he was top of the league after about 10 games? And he won about 8 of them.
Yep. And
that must be one of the only he must be one of the only people that were top and not had that record by 10 games and still not got top 4.
Oh yeah,
I can't think of many people that, because I can't remember us being top of the league after 10 games and not getting top 4.
I think it was a record at the time. I think they were talking about it at the time. He was like the first manager to
they were comparing him to Fergie, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
but like touchline, I always see this like, and Jay, I've said this on Lewis's channel literally like an hour ago. Like, Tottenham always do this where the new manager comes in, they win their first few games, title challenge, and then you guys fall off, and then we're talking about the style of play and when you want the manager out or not. Every 2 years since Poch, this happens. As I said with Jose and Conte and fucking Ange, every 2 years.
Their clubs, I wouldn't say their club's got a ceiling, yeah. Because their club has actually got a high ceiling if they do it right, because they've got so much revenue. They've got the 60,000 seater, longest bar, and all this cheese and all this stuff, and they've got all the concerts and they've got a high ceiling, and they do play in a shithole, but like their stadium isn't a shithole, and it's like, you know what I mean, they're going to generate a lot of money from that. They have a high ceiling as a football club. They're not like Crystal Palace, for example, who play in a shithole and they can't even extend their ground because there's a Sainsbury's behind it that they can't buy.
Yep.
Yeah, so they're permanently stuck there, and yeah, I'm saying there's not really much around where they can go. Whereas Tottenham can actually go places, but I just don't see them going places. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't believe Ange is still a thing, bro. You're behind Man United. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you're the same points as us, bro.
19 games.
I tell you, this league's so bad. By the way, you know, if we had 10 more points, we'd be in the top 4 or something. No, we'd be in Europe. We'd be about 4 points off top 4, and look how bad we've been all season.
That's mad, you know. Because do you know it is? I don't know what everyone else thinks yet, but when
I watch about 4 good games all season. About 4 good games.
When I watch Brighton, that's not a 6th place team. When I watch Newcastle, I'm like, they ain't been that good all season. Like, they don't look like
Newcastle have been shit. They've been carried by Isak in the league.
Yep.
In the Carabao Cup they were good, but in the league they've been dog shit, bro. Isak's grabbed them so many points. I guarantee if you took his goals out and you put in just an okay striker, they would have about 8 to 10 less points. They'd probably be around where we are.
Yeah. And I've never looked. Listen, the Brighton team is 6th. Got battered 7-0. I got battered 7-0, bro. And they're 6th. Like, what the fuck is this league, man? This league sucks.
There's a weird myth going around that anyone can beat anyone. So why have Southampton won about 3 games all season? How does that even make sense? Oh, anyone can beat anyone. Who did they even beat?
They
Which
beat
team lost him?
Everton. They beat Everton at home, well, with Dutch, and they beat Ipswich away. I think that's their only 2 games they
No,
won.
they didn't beat Ipswich. I swear they drew them.
No, they beat them. They beat them. They scored at the end. They
Yeah.
scored at the end.
Hold on. Yeah, they've won 2 games all season, but anyone could be. And both those games, by the way, Everton and Ipswich, where are they in the league? 15th and 19th or 18th.
Yeah.
They're like, anyone could be anyone, though. It's the biggest myth ever. This league's crap.
This league's
Do you know
been,
what I'm
and this
saying?
league's been shit as well. By the way, it's been shit for a while.
Absolutely
For a long
dreadful,
time.
mate. Man United have been awful all season. If we had 10 more points, we'd be in the top 4. Well, not about Europe, and we'll be challenging for top 4. People going to come in because Palmer's planning out for the season.
Is it?
I don't know. I haven't looked at him. Minerals or saying I just saw him do a video and he said, or not. I didn't see it. I didn't watch the video, but the title was Palmer out for the season ? So
Hey, it's Minerals though, so you never know.
yeah, it might be true. I don't know.
Hey,
Crazy.
Palmer
if
out
it's
for
true,
the season. But do you know what it is though? Like he ain't even been that good recently. Are they missing him?
Yeah, no. But I reckon he's got his bruv. He must be like smoking a ganja or something, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Because who was he with Vibes Cartel and all that? Yeah, he's playing like he's drunk, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's
He's just
been
going
with
through
Vibes,
curse
Lowski, and he's been with Dirtbag LB from DBE and that. Like, bro, he should have been.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, that geezer's a weirdo. Anyways, that geezer's a weirdo.
Bro. He's on lean all the time, you know, Dirtbag. So Palmer's on lean.
He's the one that raps about eating. You know what I mean? Eating the. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
Eating the front and the back and all that, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Rationing ain't a thing to him, bro. Like, oh man, that was crazy. Like, are they missing Palmer really though? Are they missing him? Like, especially as of recently, I know he's a good player and all that, but they ain't got anyone else. But are we really saying that if Palmer would change the game against Arsenal the other day with the way he was playing? Like,
bro, I just think they're just dusted, bro. Like they're just dusted club. Like Chelsea fans don't want to hear it. They're dusted. Like they just spent 70 million on a 17-year-old. Like I told people, Epstein FC. I guarantee you check them Epstein files. Todd Bowley and Egbali are on that. Same with the Glazers. Yeah. They're definitely on that as well. 100%.
Oh yeah.
But
Epstein, Chuck Levy in there too, blood.
Yeah. Levy. What's the other owner? Is it Joe Lewis? Or whatever, the 80-year-old. Yeah, and he's on his own boat on his yacht or some shit.
Joe Lewis.
And he's sitting. He's popping all them Viagra pills, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, David Sullivan's definitely on it, bro. He's a dodgy man. He shags trannies and everything, bro. He's on there.
Yeah, he's
a David Sullivan, an ex-gangster or some shit.
No, he's an ex-sex toy merchant, bro.
Oh, he sounds like a gangster though, David Sullivan. Do you know what I'm saying? It just sounds like a gangster name.
Old Cockney geezers.
Exactly, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Used to run the East End. Do you know what I mean? Now we're in Essex.
Sullivan's one of them guys, yeah. In an alternate universe, he's on them podcasts. He's like, he's talking about Western versus
David Sullivan, mate.
He's alternatively, he's on one of them podcasts talking about how he used to run the firm and all that. Or like in an alternative universe, that's what he's like, bro. On James English,
one of the Chelsea headhunters or something, mate. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. They're talking about he used to run foreigners out of bars and that. That's what they're like.
And he used to, if I see a Millwall fan, I'll fucking nut him,
throwing him out.
I find it funny them guys that go on podcasts like, you know, back in the day, I used to run the whole firm, mate. I used to run it all. I used to fight bartenders.
Used to have Millwall, used to have Chelsea, West Ham. Do you know what I mean? We used to punch up, good old punch up. You know what I mean?
Cocaine.
Have a few drinks, have a good old.
Do a bit of gear. Do you know what I mean? And fucking go down the fucking ground, have a scrap.
Do a few lines in the stall.
You know what I'm saying? Then go to the game. Get nicked.
Mate, back in my day, we had all the gear and the idea, mate.
From the cell and tell her you got nicked and missed the fucking game.
Fucking brilliant, mate. We used to go to the game and miss the game, mate. Like legit. Right, it's always them man that go on the podcast. It's always them man that talk about back in the day. It used to be like this. Bro, you're not talking to your grandkids. You're talking on YouTube. Man. This is gonna get clipped. This is your legacy running a firm. But now put all the man in the Epstein list. All the man are on there. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, man.
But is that actually 70 million? Who is this 70 million guy they spent it on?
Like,
who is that guy?
Quenda or some shit, bro. And he's about 17. We were linked with him or some shit. I don't know.
Where's he from? And that? Like
Portuguese, I think. Yeah, he's Portuguese. Well, I don't know. I think he's Portuguese. He plays for him. His nationality, the team he reps is Portuguese.
Oh, okay.
Portugal. Sorry. And he plays for Sporting. And they've given him, I think, about 100 grand a week for 10 years or some shit. So, as I said, yeah, it's a bit crazy. Do you know what I'm saying, Rav?
But no,
He's
the way
definitely on the Epstein list.
is that on installments and that, or is it just
No,
straight up?
add-ons. It's like 40, 50 million or something, and then they got 20 million like, euros though, 70 million euros, about 50 million, 55 million, I think.
That's still mad. Are they even going to play him, bro? 50 million. They
Yeah,
should
bro.
play
Well,
him.
to be fair, their wingers are terrible. Do you know what I'm saying? Sancho's, I mean,
Yeah.
they're all sitting there. Bro, as I said, bro, this guy plays like he's not trying to crease his air forces. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he just doesn't want to put a tackle in. He just doesn't want to do anything. Like he wants it all to be all pretty and all that stuff. Like you gotta have a bit of heart on the pitch, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like how can you play in an English academy? Yeah, as I said, we spoke about this on my stream before. Like if you're Italian, you've got to know how to defend. That's why Calafiori is not real. Yeah, because how can you be Italian and not know how to defend? If you're Spanish, you've got to know how to pass because that's what they teach you. If you're English, you've got to be able to put a tackle in because that's what they teach you from moment one, bro. Brexit tackles. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you lose your head, just boot him in the ankle, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? This guy,
if you lose the ball, get the man.
Bro, he done it at my club. The amount of times he backs out 50-50s is a joke. You get paid 300 grand a week, mate. Like all you got to do is run in there and put a foot in or something.
Like, come on, man. Like, do you know what the problem is? They want the barber video straight after because they've got to film it before the match. They want the barber video. I've clocked it. Do you know when they get barbers? Yeah, they circle around their head. They're just sitting in a chair and they just go around.
Oh yeah, Sancho.
This guy's talking about Sancho. You got Bruno Fernandes talking about when your girl says my name and she pronounces it Bruno Fernandes. Have you seen how that cringy ass TikTok, man?
I saw that.
No, basically, yeah. Did you not see that? Did you not see that touchline, bro? Yeah.
Touchline, bro. It's on Twitter.
Your captain was basically like,
brother, this is when he was 15th, innit? All the comments are like, brother, we're 15th and that. Like, nothing's funny, bro. It's
right. It's just, I don't know why he's
doing all Bruno. That. Do you know what I mean? Bruno's probably the best attacking midfielder in the league at the minute. Do you know what I'm saying? On form.
Oof. Don't know about that
one. Because Odegaard's off form. Do you know what I'm saying? He's too busy doing hair flicks. He's another one that loves a trim, innit?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Cole Palmer's MIA at the minute, bruv. Don't you dare try that. He's on the bench, bruv. He's on the bench for Bentancur. Like, come on, mate.
Like he's trying to go PDC every Thursday, bruv. He's not trying to play Europa League. Let's be real. He's trying to go PDC every week.
Who else is there?
There ain't many attacking midfielders in the league.
Bruyne's washed. He's too injured. I don't even know the last time he played. I think he come off the bench. He can't even start a game. So he's probably the best in the league at the minute.
That's saying a lot.
That is saying a lot, by the way. That's how bad the MAA with 14 goals. Yeah, but we're talking about recent on form. I didn't say this season. And even then, he's been dog shit this season. How many goals has Bruno got this season? Because I know he's definitely got more than 14 as well. Because he's got 8 in the league and he got a hat-trick in the Europa League. He's got 4 in the Europa League, so that's 12.
Yeah. What do you make of Bruno?
Probably got a few in the league. He's mad overrated by Man United fans. But yeah, at the minute, he's playing unreal.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Like, I've always said he's the most overrated player I've heard of, but just because, like, of where Man United used to be and where Man United fans talk about him now, it's like you're starved of seeing anything, any player that can take the game by the scruff of the neck. So when I see takes about, Bruno can get in like Sir Alex's 11s and all that, and when I'm hearing certain content creators being like, Fergie would love Bruno, bring him off the bench and put some crosses in and all that, I'm like, bro, come on. Surely you remember your club. You remember the footballers you used to have.
Yeah, we do.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, he's mad overrated by the United fan base, but at the minute he's miles better than Odegaard. I don't know why that's even a debate, bruv. Odegaard does a nice few little pretty turns and all that shit, a few hair flicks, and he has a nice jawline. And Bruno's got the rat teeth and all that shit. Bruno's miles better than him.
Yeah,
so I'm sure it is. Yeah, Palmer's goals are in the Prem. I get your point. Yeah, but Palmer's goals as well. Remember, he scored 4 in one game.
Yeah, was that against Brian, wasn't it, or some shit?
Exactly. Whereas I think I can't remember Bruno getting a brace. I think he scored every goal he scored in the league this season has been in separate games. He's not scored 2 in one game. I don't think.
Yeah, that's why I don't get GA debates.
He started the season off badly though. Bruno, like he got 3 red cards. He was barely getting any GA as well in the league. But recently, he's popped out with GA. He's creating all our goals. The free kick against Everton, free kick against Arsenal. The goal against Leicester the other day was an unreal finish.
Oh yeah, very good finish. First time.
Bent it right into the corner and it went into the other corner.
Yeah, I think that we've just proven right now that the Premier League is starved of attacking midfielders, compared to how we grew up on the league. Remember when the David Silva days and all that,
De Bruyne.
There was so many good attacking midfielders, but Yeah, but
Know what
also
I'm
like
saying?
number 10s were like proper number 10s as well. Like
Yeah.
nowadays, you put a player on a number 10 tell them to get followed, they'll lose the ball constantly. The players that like, back in the day that were number 10s, they wanted the ball, but they wanted the people to stay touch tight to them so they can spin them. Like we ain't got ballers now. We ain't got ballers in this era. Like we're just
Personally, I
watching like,
blame
like
chances. That's true, but I do agree with this. I do agree with this, but I could say the same thing about Bruno. Look, he's got in front of him. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got Hoyland and Garnacho. So
yeah, oh my days, yeah, Garnacho is hilarious. You know, I know he scored straight after, yeah, but you know when he's celebrating when he was offside.
oh yeah, and then even after he did the same celebration, is so cringe. Yeah, Foden as well. I forgot Foden's been dead this season. Foden would be my pick, or Palmer, if they're at their best. But yeah.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
But he's not. He's not. So what can I do? I
Foden's
can't sit there
been
and. He's been awful.
He's been probably the most disappointing player this season, in my opinion. I can't lie for the expectations you have and for the season of last season, like compared to the drop off this season. He's been.
He's gonna be back anyways. He's gonna shut everyone up. Do you know what I mean? I think the Euros.
You reckon when City are back, he's back?
I don't think they're even going to be back. I think they're going to win the league next year, but I think they're still going to be shit. I just think the league's terrible. Like if Liverpool lose all three of them players, Arsenal were not going to ever reach that. But Arsenal are going to sign Sesko and all that. Yeah, Palmer is overrated. Yeah, maybe.
I think he definitely was like overrated last season for sure. Because like I remember I seen Chelsea fans in my chat talking about world class and that. Bro, it's one season. It's one season, bro.
Yeah, but even then, like, brother, he's done nothing for their club. Like I said this before, he's done fuck all for their club. Like they sit there and gas him up. He's literally won nothing for them. That's why overthrow him.
Yeah, it's no point judging a player that high when you're.
That's saying go in City, bro.
Yeah, Verse signed a new deal, or is he going Real Madrid? What is it?
He ain't going to City. I don't know where he's going, but if he's going anywhere, go Bayern. He ain't going to City. They're on their knees for him, Bayern. That owner is already, or not owner, but that's DOF or CEO or whatever's already come out and said like we want him.
Don't bend over Bayern, man. Don't bend over for Bayern. Don't do what Dortmund were doing back in the day and all that, bro. When like was it Goetze? Didn't Goetze make that same move?
Yeah, but they're only 6 points behind him in the league, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? They could have won the league this year. They've completely fumbled it because they lost to Werder Bremen the other week. I think it was last week they lost to Werder Bremen, and then they drew Munich at home. Otherwise, they probably should have won the league. So I mean, that's how shit Bayern are.
Like I can't. And that's the thing with like football now. Every like big giant, they basically all fell off apart from Madrid. Like I'm looking at everyone else. I'm like, where's the standard for anyone? For any like the
then they call you a nostalgia merchant for saying fucking football's falling off.
No,
it's like they've all got worse. Juventus got. I remember Juventus teams when I was growing up. Fuck me, they're winning the league every year. And it was like, it's a farmers league. No, because they were just unreal. The reason why the Prem always has different winners is because the teams don't ever stay at the top. Do you know what I'm saying? You've seen it the last 4 years. How many teams have actually challenged Man City? What Liverpool one season, and you could maybe say Arsenal for one season. And even then, did Arsenal really challenge them last season? They bottled it as soon as they went top. As soon as they went top, they lost the game against Villa.
They bottled it at the start of the season because they lost 4 games in it before Christmas. So they already fucked it then anyway. So they had 1 game loss and then they fucked it. And even Liverpool didn't really challenge last season. We're talking 18-19 season, really. That's basically it.
They gave them 2 proper challenges when City won the league.
We're talking the season when fans came back as well. Because this ain't a proper challenge either. Like, I can't believe the league's been decided already, like, in what I can, because Arsenal. But at the same time, like, come on, it's March and February and January. We're talking about we know who's going to win the league.
Yeah, what's going to happen, though? You know what's going to happen is Liverpool are going to win the league. And then Liverpool are going to drop off, and Arsenal are going to pick up a few points because what Arsenal do, when the pressure's off, they'll turn up, and then they'll close the gap to about 5 points, and then you'll say, "Oh my gosh, without injuries, we finished 5 points behind Liverpool. Oh my gosh, look at the job." They'll try and twist it. Look at the job Arteta's doing, and and they'll make out that everything's rosy daisy, and then next season it'll be the same thing again. City will win the league again next year because how bad everyone is, not because how good they are. Because let's face it, they weren't good last year. I don't know how they won the league. They were shit last year. It was shit.
I was looking at them.
Foden and Rodri.
Oh yeah, I was looking at their season last season, thinking they ain't the same Man City last season.
Yeah, they weren't.
They still won 1 trophy. They might not win anything this season.
But they lost to us in a final. Like, I mean, they're shit. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, with Arsenal though, I generally think that if they don't invest properly this transfer window, we're talking top 4 battle. We're talking top 4 battle. Like I think they'll drop off to where everyone else is,
Yeah, but that also
Technically-
depends on where everyone else. Yeah, that all depends on what everyone else does. Like they're 10 points in the top 4 now, but they've been dog shit all season because of how bad everyone
Yeah.
else is. Like if Man City were even half as good as they were last year, they'd have another 10 points. They'd be behind them. Forest are third. All right, Forest are a decent team, but still third. Chelsea were Chelsea went 2-9, and now they're only 9 points behind them. Like if Chelsea had won an extra 2 or 3 games, level on points. Brighton, Newcastle, and teams like this. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, man.
Like-
this is the state that football's going down, and fans are enabling it because they want to sit there and act like we're in the best league in the world. Like we're not.
Yeah,
Just go watch some other.
PR,
Go
man.
watch other football teams. You know what I'm saying? Go
Yeah.
watch other leagues, and you will see the difference. Every game is exciting.
Well, you'll see
No,
when no English team wins the Champions League or gets to the semi-final of the Champions League.
Yeah.
Because they're both getting knocked out.
literally.
Arsenal were getting knocked out by Real Madrid,
Real Madrid.
and Villa are getting knocked out by PSG. And who's the other team? Is there not? No, there's no other team, is there? Because Liverpool already got knocked out.
Everyone else is out.
Everyone else is out. Yeah.
And then when it comes to summer, no Premier League teams are buying players off other Premier League teams. They're buying players from other leagues because they know they're better.
They're trying to make their team better by buying from abroad leagues. It's mad.
Really?
It's mad. Not like I remember when like Man United was sick. Yeah, Fergie would be like, "You see the best English player in the league? I'm just gonna go and get him.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go and get him." You see,
do
like you remember that obviously this is before our
Bro, we
times,
nicked.
yeah. But like
Go
they
on.
used to take the piss in like when there was like no gap in the transfer window, yeah. So Andy Cole was doing well, yeah. In the middle of the season,
Yeah,
go get Andy
he
Cole.
scored
Go
40
get-
goals for Newcastle. We bought him, and they were fucking second in the league. We bought him off them. Leeds had won the league, right? Leeds won the league, and then we bought Eric Cantona off them. It was their best player and won in the league. Yeah, I mean, Chelsea bought Kante, and Man City went and bought Mahrez. The other players. We bought Roy Keane. To be fair, I think Forest got relegated that year. We bought Roy Keane off Forest. We just done it every time, bruv. And then there's players there you can do it with.
I want to ask you guys quickly. Yeah, start with you, Jay. I saw something about PSG getting Van Dijk. Do you reckon that could happen? Yeah, you reckon Van Dijk will slip away from Liverpool? They don't get these contracts over the line. Yeah, that's the start.
It's very possible, bro. You know what I'm saying? If the bag's right, man. He'll leave, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Money talks. That's what everyone seems to forget. Money talks, man. Maybe I don't know what other club comes in for Van Dijk because he won't go to Madrid. Madrid won't want him. They'll want a younger centre back. More, you know what I'm saying?
Saliba.
They want Saliba. We know that. Do you know what I'm saying?
And
so I don't
the
really
guy.
know where else he goes. Maybe Bayern? Not that.
It's their own fault, though, isn't it? For what they let their
Yeah, they
contract run down.
snookered themselves. They snookered themselves, bro.
That's why they won't win the league again next year because they're just fucked.
Yeah.
They ain't
No,
gonna,
I'm
and their
saying-
owners ain't got the kind of team run to go out and say, "Oh fuck, we got to buy 6 players now."
Yeah,
They buy
Yeah.
players 2 or 3 at a time, and then they'll buy 2 or 3 the next time.
Why do Liverpool fans think they're gonna get Isak? Since when did you spend money?
Word.
When
Well,
you don't
Even if
spend
they
money,
do, even if they do,
but-
they still not win the league. Well, I would say why would you join them? They were the Premier League champions, but they're not winning it. They're not winning it.
no.
Trent's
like-
leaving. We all know that.
Yeah, Trent's definitely leaving. Trent's been like we knew Trent was leaving months ago. Like
So I was
you know,
crying the other day, wasn't he?
yeah. You know what's even worse though? You know what Real Madrid do? They make it quiet. Like you already know they're going to Madrid like months before. So like when they're in the last couple of months, we don't hear about it again because we already know it's conclusive. It's the same with Mbappe. We knew he was going like months before he was actually going, sort of thing. The only time we actually heard that.
But we knew he was going probably years before he was going. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, of course.
He just kept staying there.
Yeah.
We knew he was
Like-
going to eventually end up at Madrid.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, and we only heard about it when he was about to move. The only other time before that was when he signed that new contract with PSG, and that was a dumb contract at the time. Like, I know PSG have
Yeah,
changed
they
it.
offered him a role in the sporting project or some shit.
Yeah, my director of football now, man's doing that. Paul
Yeah,
Mitchell.
exactly, bro. And he wanted fucking. To be fair, Dembele's actually turned out to be good. Who else did
Yeah.
he want? He wanted to get rid of Neymar. He
Yeah,
wanted
he
Messi
wanted
to
Giroud.
stay. To be fair, he wanted Messi to stay. To be fair, but yeah, he wanted.
I think
he
he wanted
basically
Giroud,
like,
like-
he wanted Tuchemeni, and Tuchemeni's
Yeah.
banger. But Jean Neves is miles clear of Tuchemeni, and Fatina's also better than him.
He was in the French team, basically.
Yeah, he wanted the French team. Do you know what I'm saying? He probably wanted Pogba and all.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Hey, that's still open. Pogba's ban's been lifted, so
Yeah,
I don't think he'll go
Wait.
PSG though. I don't think they want him because he's Marseille or some shit. I don't know.
I imagine he joins the Serbian. That. No,
Bang.
I don't know. I doubt
homecoming
it, man.
might be
We
wages
had the
though.
opportunity to get back. I don't know why Man United didn't do it, but I think if we done it, we probably would have a good chance of the Europa League. To be honest with you,
I always
but
rated
Bruno at
Pogba.
the minute's playing unreal. So
Yeah, I always liked Pogba, man. I just thought I just thought like anyone with 100 million price tag, you're gonna get a bit more stigma on you, man. Like I just don't think it was the treatment you got was fair compared to how other players play now. If Pogba was doing what they're doing,
he'd be the best
the
player in the
pitch was
league,
yeah,
or
yeah.
one of the best.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Mm.
As a Liverpool
Miles,
fans, I've
man.
forgotten who their owners are. Oh, for sure. Liverpool owners are kind of a bit like Arsenal owners in a sense, but they've actually already got like the squad. They've already got the squad. They'll
Yeah.
spend what they need to get to an extent. They won't spend what they need to get to compete on all fronts because they like the bare minimum. They like the cheap options and all that. I can't remember the last time they spent big on a player. Was it Van Dijk? Luis Diaz? I can't remember who it was. Last time they spent a
Nunes.
big amount on a player. Nunes. Oh,
Szoboszlai.
shit. You know.
Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai.
Fair enough. Because they didn't want to get like, remember they fumbled Caicedo and Lavia. Like,
No,
that
but
was
to be
mad.
fair, they did put the bid down for Caicedo. He ended up saying I'm going to Chelsea, but I can't see them spending 100 million on one player. And even if they do, then they've also got to replace. You can play Salah with Isak, but then you've also got to get Creator on the wing, and you've also got to go at centre back for Van Dijk. And then even then, how are you going to replace? To them, according to them, Salah is the best player in the world, Ballon d'Or winner, and Van Dijk's the best centre back. How do you replace that? And Trent's the best right back. How do you even replace that? You can't.
You
There's
can't.
no amount of money that can replace the three best players in their positions. Do you know what I'm saying? And Alisson's, I think they've already got that goalkeeper to replace him. I don't know if he's leaving or not. I think he's got one more year after this season.
Yeah. They got Mamardashvili coming in, innit? So I don't know.
Yeah, but I've never watched him, to be fair.
Like I've only watched him in the Euros. He looked all right then, but it's not enough to say whether he would take over Alisson or not. Like so,
Yeah.
Like my whole thing as well, bro. Van Dijk will be the hardest to replace because no defender wants to defend anymore, and Van Dijk's one of the few defenders that actually wants to defend, like proper defend. There ain't no nonsense defenders after that.
Yeah, but he also leads the entire back four. Like he commands it all, bro. And he's just everything. Like he's just unreal. So you can't replace that. I mean, you can get a good centre half. You can go and get that Dean guy from Bournemouth.
Yeah, I like him still. I like him still.
But he isn't gonna. He can give you good ability, but he can't give you what Van Dijk offers. Do you know what I'm saying? They say the aura and that. Do you know what I mean? So
that's just staring at people, bro. Just staring at people with the ponytail.
Yeah, that's because they fancy him, right?
Yeah, they want to shag him. Legitimately.
Yeah, pretty much, bro.
I don't get it. This aura nonsense is just turn people gay on Twitter. Like, let's be real. Let's just say.
Yeah, man. That's what I say. They just fantasize over these guys now, bro. They don't care about the football. They just like the players, bro. They just don't want to admit they got a crush on half these players, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's like cauliflower for Arsenal, bro. They just put gifs of him, bro, and gifs of him whipping his hair. That's weird, man.
Weird, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Weird. I've seen more comps of his face than comps of his actual ability, bro. Like, why? Why? Man, trying to watch how you play football. Nobody want to shag him or not. Like, come on, man. Like, if you are who you are, be who you are. But like, bro, we're here to talk football. Imagine if I did that for female footballers. Imagine.
Well, the females do it for the men. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
It looks like the men are doing it for the men right now.
Facts.
Exactly, man.
Jay hasn't defended. Sometimes doesn't defend Romero.
Bro, fuck Romero, man. That guy's a fraud, bro. I hate that guy so much.
Jay, are you on 600 yet?
I don't know how many subs I'm on. I think I'm on like 567.
69, 569. Yeah.
We're closing in, man. So if you want to subscribe to me.
Bro, everyone thinks it's in the title, people. Make sure to like the video. Everyone thinks it's in the title. Touchline's in the title. Jason's in the title.
I'm not nearly on 500, but do you know what I'm saying? I'm nearly on 500. Like, I'm at 90 something off. I'm on 406.
Yeah. So listen, if you like my content, you'll like their content. Speaking of that, Omar, bruv. Shout out to Omar, bruv. Look, it's got the shades on and everything, bruv. Is it mad sunny there, bruv? Look like you're enjoying it.
Yeah,
like, how you been, man? How you been?
Hey, man, I'm over here, man. How's it going with you guys, man? How's it going
Terrible.
with everybody? Yeah, man. Hey, listen, what's that?
It's been terrible.
Yeah. I wonder why. Brother. So how's everything with you guys? I mean, listen, man. Yeah, listen. So, I'm guessing you still fuming after what happened on the weekend, Jay?
Well,
I'm
yeah,
used to
yeah,
this,
bro.
bro. I'm used to this. You know what I'm saying? We got Fulham's admin trolling us on Twitter. Like Fulham, Fulham.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
Craven
yeah.
Cottage.
the good thing out of all of this is it just further proves, yeah, that this guy, his time is coming close to the end. The end is near. I'm gonna throw a party when he leaves. I swear. I'm gonna do a party stream when he leaves, man. You know you're gonna see in my room. You're gonna see my lights like this. Watch. You're gonna start seeing disco lights and that.
Hey, listen,
I do a
listen.
leaving party. You got to do a leaving party for when he's gone, you know.
Hey,
Of
listen.
course.
I will say this. Jay, probably made your debut on Two Brothers FC tomorrow. I'm sure you got a lot you're gonna get off your chest, so you're gonna
I said
probably
I
do
was
that.
on Park Lane yesterday. he put, but what's he trying to catch the Tottenham fans or something else, bro? Do you know what I'm saying?
Musty's from there. He's from there.
Bro, what was he trying to do though? Like,
Yeah. Hey, Omar, bro. I got a lot to get off my chest, man. I got a
Yeah,
lot to
yeah,
get
yeah.
off.
We'll give you the first hour, man, because that's what we usually do when you make your day. We just give you the first hour to just get things off your chest, man. Like seriously, you know what it is, right? Yeah, man. Listen, Ange. Yeah, listen, the thing is, this manager of yours, I've noticed. Like I've spoken to a lot of different Spurs fans, and there's a lot of people like that have different perspective. Obviously, there are those who are Ange inners. There's the others, right? You're one of the Ange others, right? So you're just Ange out. You're done. Yeah, yeah, I hear. Listen, I've spoken to both sides, and listen, at the start of the season, I guess it was easy for people who were like Ange inners who were kind of like, well, he hasn't really had his players, he's had the rounds and all this, you know what I mean, right? But
Mm.
I mean, recently you can't even say that because a lot of your players have been returning from injury, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but I'll say this about your club, Jay, and I'm gonna talk about this more tomorrow, but I'll say this to you, bro. You see, when it comes to Tottenham, bro, it's not much of a manager problem for me. It's more of the people who run the club. They are the
Yeah.
problem. They are the root of everything that is wrong at your club, and they've been the reason why you guys have been trophyless for as long as you are. This is the thing, bro. Tottenham have had opportunities. It's not like Tottenham in their past 20 years have never really had like teams that could have potentially won them even a Carabao Cup or FA Cup. The fact that you guys have gone trophyless for as long as you have, I'm sorry, there's no excuses for that. Like you got opportunities. Like that team that you had under Pochettino should have won something, anything. The fact that that team went that long, right, playing so well, being one of the best teams in England for as long as they were, and didn't even bring one Carabao Cup, yeah, there's no excuses for that. There's none. I'm sorry, because this is the thing, right? You guys always had these opportunities, right? This is the thing. In my like me growing up watching Spurs, I never really like respectfully. I never really saw Spurs as like you know, like I never looked at Spurs like I looked at Arsenal and Chelsea and Liverpool and United. You understand what I'm saying, right? I
Yeah.
remember like when you guys qualified for the Champions League in 2010, I was thinking, yo, this Spurs, really? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was so strange to me seeing you guys in the Champions League. And the way you guys played in that Champions League season, that was when I really started taking note of you guys, right? But under Poch, you guys actually had a team that was actually doing so well, right? And you didn't capitalize on it. Like that season where you guys didn't sign a single player. Was it the season after you guys Leicester won the league? Or was it the
Yeah.
season, bro, you guys didn't actually go and actually build on like the team you guys had. You guys just were just okay with just being okay. Like, oh, in the Champions League, oh yeah, we all good. Let's just get that Champions League money. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. And until you guys get rid of those owners, I'm telling you, Jay, things are not gonna change. You're gonna get rid of Ange, you're gonna hire a new manager, and then nothing is gonna change, bro. The cycle is continuous because you guys have had good managers in the past 10 years. You guys have had winning managers, managers that have actually won everywhere they've been. You understand what I'm saying? Like
That's why I
Mourinho.
always say, Omar, the right time for us to protest was when Conte did that rant. That's when we all should have protested. Because that's when the manager and the fans are all on side and they're all going at one person. Then Levy has to act. Then he has to act. But now we're protesting now. It's futile, bro. It's pointless. It's pointless.
20 years. 20
Ah.
years. And he told today.
20 years. There's the owner.
It's
and
about
then
the
you know what?
money.
That was the most, and it was a year. It was 2 years ago today. 3 years ago today. Today on this exact day, he done that.
Shit.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Oh my
I remember
days.
the date. I remember the date. That's how
Well-
iconic it is.
Let me tell you guys something. You see, sometimes when it comes to football clubs, I've always said this, man. For me, a lot of Spurs fans don't really have ambition. I'm sorry, they don't.
No.
They don't. They claim that they do. They always talk about trophies. Bro, you don't have ambition. I'm sorry, man. It's one thing saying that I want something, but how much do you actually want it? Because if you want it, you get up and you actually go out there and actually prove it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
United fans can say, yeah, we want to win the trophies and all that, but if the United fans are just sitting there being quiet the whole time and not calling out the owners, not calling out the managers, not
That's a
calling out
lie.
anything, but say, no,
That's
I'm
a
not.
lie.
Touchline, I'm using you guys as an example. I'm not saying that's what you guys do.
Oh, no worries.
Touchline's on edge, bro. Touchline's on edge. He's ready for war all the time, bro.
This brother, bro,
put
look at
one that does
You
that.
guys
down.
ready to
We
go
blame
to
everything
war.
on the owners.
Put the best down. You're not under attack, okay? This is a safe place. No, my point, the point I'm using was, at the end of the day, just like you just mentioned, what I was saying was, it's one thing for fans to say, yeah, we want to win stuff. Bro, it's one thing, I can say I want to win stuff, but guess what? If I'm not actually being vocal and not calling out the people that should be helping us win stuff, then clearly I don't want it enough. And when I was using United as an example, is that at the end of the day, I've seen United fans call out the club, call out the managers, call out the owners, call out this, because at the end of the day, it's about winning. You understand what I'm saying, right? It's about trying to go back to where you want to be, right? United want to go back to being one of the best teams in England, right? At the end of the day, guess what? If you guys are not big there, who are you you're gonna point the fingers at the owners, you're gonna point the fingers at the manager. And the same thing applies with Spurs. There's no way a man like Daniel Levy should be in charge for as long as he has with winning nothing when he's had opportunities. You understand what
24
I'm saying?
years, 16 managers, 1 trophy. That is criminal. That he should be arrested. He should be put in prison for that.
Epstein, bro.
And this is why,
Epstein Island and them things.
and this is why we see when it comes to someone like I said it before on True Brothers, Mike. So remember when I said when it comes to a club like West Ham fans don't really have big expectations. You understand what I'm saying, right? They just expect, listen, just don't make us fight for relegation, right? We'll be fine. Like if we stay in the league comfortable, we're fine with that. If we get top 8, great. If we get European football, that is splendid. You understand what I'm saying? If we win the trophy, we'll be euphoric. You understand what I'm saying, right? That is the expectation of West Ham fans. At the end of the day, Spurs fans' expectation from what we hear is we want to win trophies. We want to be one of the best teams in England. We want to be challenging. We want to be playing beautiful football. We want to be with the European League. That is the idea of what they say Spurs is. That's the ambition. This is the problem with having this ambition. When you have those ambitions, guess what, bro? It comes with a mindset. And the mindset is, at the end of the day, we get the right managers, we get the right players. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we have the right philosophy. But Spurs don't have that. Spurs, all they have is just talk. Unfortunately, I'm not talking, and this is not at you. This is to all those fans, because there is a lot of fans I know who act like this. Yeah, they have all this talk of, yeah, we want to win stuff. Well, clearly you don't want it enough, because this guy is still here. And he looks like he's in no pressure.
Omar, can I ask you something? Yeah, we were just talking about how bad the Premier League is and stuff like that, and the quality of the Premier League. From someone who's like a fan of a La Liga club, like how do you look at the Premier League and the quality difference, and what does La Liga have that the Premier League lacks right now, and what makes it like so clear in your eyes?
Oh yeah, I mean that there's no doubt. I've said it before. I've never hidden the fact that that's always said. For me, La Liga is better than the Premier League. I'm gonna be very honest, right? The Premier League, what the Premier League has, Mike, is quality players. But really, when you talk about quality football, with all due respect, right? If you're not watching the big teams play each other, you're not watching the Premier League. I'm just let's just put all the BS aside. Let's all be real, right? No one is going to watch Bournemouth versus Brentford. Respectfully, you understand what I'm saying, right? You know why that is? It's not just because on paper the names don't sound appealing. It's not that. It's because when
Mm.
people do decide to stick their time to watch the games, all they're seeing is robotic style of football. It's boring. It's bland. There's no
Yeah.
there's no interest, right? You're gonna see a team that is fighting for relegation play against a team that is fighting for top four, and one team defending and another team attacking. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right?
Mhm.
You see in La Liga, I don't know if you've seen these videos. Liga always shows these videos all the time of why he thinks the La Liga is better than the Premier League. Bro, you watch games like Villarreal versus Las Palmas, which on paper sounds boring, right?
Yeah.
That sounds like the most boring game when you hear it. And then you sit down and you watch the game, and it's like 4-3, and you're watching both teams playing with a late winner on the 96th minute.
Yeah.
Why is he calling him Ben Mitchell?
No, basically, listen, Melon looks like Ben Mitchell, bro.
Oh.
But-
No, calm down before I get a feel on you.
Bro, Charlie, like, bro, when everyone joins this channel for the first time, Charlie's the guy. Like, Charlie is the guy in the chat. like this guy's just on anything, but nah.
No,
I'm
but-
sorry, carry on him.
But yeah, but this is what I've always said. For me, if I was to rank all the leagues in the world, for me, I would put La Liga on top. I would actually put Serie A ahead of the Premier League, because Serie A gets a lot of flag, but bro, Serie A is one of the most entertaining leagues you can watch. I'm telling you, that league is hella entertaining. People, you know what it is? I feel like because of how big the Premier League has become, and that's one thing the Premier League has, is finances. I'm telling you guys right now, bro, the money that the Premier League generates, right, with all the stars that are in this league is what gives eyes to the league. But if you're just talking about entertainment-wise, it is the other leagues that trump it. And you just mentioned it. When I was talking about entertaining football, it's one of those things that I feel like the Premier League lacks, right? A lot of the Premier League games, right? A lot of the Premier League games, if you're not watching top four ties, right, you're not gonna be entertained. Like, respectfully. Like, you're gonna sit there, nobody sits down and watches these games. When Manchester United plays Manchester City, that's when people sit down to watch, because that's a derby, right? When Liverpool plays Manchester United, you understand what I'm saying, right? Those are the games that people want to watch. But a lot of the times, you see people who are just football fans, and I mean this because there's a lot of people who don't watch La Liga, and that's because they don't have time to be sitting down to watch, Real Betis versus Sevilla. Nobody there.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people who don't want to, like, people that they don't watch football that religiously, but the most religious football fans who sit down to watch any football match, they don't put Premier League as the best league in the world. They never do, because they watch so many different leagues. Yeah. Go ahead.
Just quickly, Touchline. I know you got to go, bro. So
Yeah,
shout out everything that you got coming up and where people can find you and stuff. Your link is in the title.
Yeah, man. I'm getting to 410 subscribers. I'm 4 off. Do you know what I'm
Come on,
saying? So
people.
get me to
Come
that,
on,
man. Get me to 410 subscribers. And yeah, big up, man. Big up to the panel. Big up, Mike. So that. Big up to the chat.
Big up.
Charlie's probably undercover. They're having a mad little beef in the chat, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
They're always beefing in the chat, bro. Listen, if 4 of you here, surely, like, if you're not subscribed to Touchline, at least 4 of you could subscribe. His link is in the title.
Exactly,
Everyone's
man.
link is in the title. So subscribe. Like, if you like my content, you'll like everyone else's here's content, bro. So subscribe to everyone. I promise. Promise you won't be let down, bro.
Well, they're having a mad little fucking civil war in this chat, bruv.
They always do
saying?
it. They always do it. This is what the chat's all about, bro. Charlie's always on smoke.
I've heard Rizzle kicks down with the trumpets, Melon remix down with it. Oh, fucking hell. It's an odd parody. I came to Australia for booty, bruv, not Willie. We are not the same.
Oh my days. Now this is if you guys know anything about Mike's, this is Mike's channel, guys.
Yeah,
Mike's
yeah.
chat.
My
Come on,
channel.
man. Get me to 410 subs now. I'm 4 off.
Bro, Touchline's channel is in the title. Subscribe to his channel. For the love of God, subscribe. Subscribe, people. Listen, everything you got coming up, Touchline. What you got coming up before you go?
I don't know. Yeah, I need to get some shows planned. I can't lie, because international break's dead. So
Yeah, it's true.
yeah. So I guess I'll probably do one tomorrow. We're 3 off now. We're 3 off. Sub to you. Big up. We're 3 off now. Come on, get me to 410 within the next minute.
Yeah, all right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
We're
carry
3
on
off.
what you're saying, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and get one with Rashid on. I'll probably try and get you a Hotspur Cave as well. We're gonna try and do a show in that. So yeah, make sure you lot check that out. But yeah, other than that, it's just videos every day. To be honest with you, I'm gonna do one with Ahmed. Though. I've got one with Ahmed. I don't know if you don't know who he is. He's the one who goes on the Sam's channel. Yeah, yeah. Me and him.
Oh, what?
And Taz, yeah.
Chelsea fan, yeah.
No, he's a United fan.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
him and
United, yeah, Ahmed.
I know who Ahmed is. I know who he is.
yeah, and Taz are gonna try and do. I'm gonna get a stream up. I'll probably be doing it tomorrow. I don't know. We're 408. We're 408. Come on, man. Two more. You know what I'm saying? Two more.
Right.
Go on, get
Big
to
up,
four. Should do a league
You know
gunner,
what's
brother.
funny,
Just
bro?
blank out the
Bro,
cameras, brother, until they get
Everyone
400.
blank
Mike,
out the cameras.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone blank out the cameras, bro. Until they get to 410.
Mike, you know, Mike. I
Yeah,
don't
from
really
his Psalms channel. Would you say his
Right.
Omar?
No, I was saying who's Sam. Mike, I don't have touchline on the True Ballers FC panel. It's because the day I bring this guy there, bro, that channel is just gonna be chaos because he's just gonna be
Yeah,
beefing
bro,
with
bro,
everyone.
it has to happen.
He's
It has
just
to
gonna be
happen.
beefing with.
Come on, man. We've got two off, bruv. Come on. Up the Chels. Nah, fuck the Chels. Prop my Chels.
Whoa!
Man said, nah, fuck the
See what,
Chelsea.
see what I'm saying? This guy. See what I'm saying about this guy? Yeah? He's
Touchline likes
down
those
to
little
beef,
Argentines.
bro.
What does that mean?
Bruv,
Is that-
Charlie, fuck off.
What the fuck does that even mean, bruv? What's
Charlie,
an
fuck
Argentinian
off.
pecker?
Oh, fuck. Don't. Put it this way. You're going to see, now that Charlie's sub to you, you're going to see a lot more of this in your chat. But Charlie's a real one. Though. Charlie's a real one.
Come on, man. Two more off. I'm going to go in literally 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to go 2 minutes. I've overstayed. Come on, two off, bro.
Let me
Fuck
ask you
off,
something.
touchline. Oh, you're
No, Melon, don't be a prick.
I'm
Okay,
saying.
I-
Yeah, I'm
I-
proper
I-
Chelsea, mate. I know a lot of
Hold
Chelsea
on,
fans.
hold on.
to be fair.
One second.
No, he actually unsubbed.
Hold on, let me actually check something.
Hey, Melon, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Make Chelsea great again, bruv. Shout out CB and that. I need to get. I want to go on CB's channel. That guy's a legend, man. That guy's such a legend, bro. He's the funniest guy on YouTube.
CB's. He's comedy gold, man. He's
You can't help but be a prick. You are what you eat, after all.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. But listen, we're going to.
Earned it back. Cheers, bruv. Come on, two more, man. Two more.
Alright, listen. For people, everyone in this chat, yeah, Omar's already gone clear, but these two. How do I. This way, bruv. This way, bruv.
I need to up
Like,
my consistency.
These two are going to
again,
take
man.
over, bruv. These two
Yeah,
are
I'm
taking
saying.
over YouTube. I promise you. Football YouTube. These two over here are taking over. I promise you. These channels you've got to look out for.
Yeah,
promise
man,
you.
bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I don't get cancelled on the way, but you know what I'm saying?
Hey, if I can stay, you can stay. I promise. But look at
I
my
don't know,
chat,
bro. I don't know about that, bro. Some of my tweets are a bit wild. Do you know what I'm saying?
I keep it all on YouTube. I can't lie. 'Cause, hey, Elon Musk might
Especially-
fucking
do you remember that?
execute
You
me, bro.
remember obviously what's going on with Julian and that, bro? Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
AFTV have sent him into hiding or some shit. I don't know. Apparently,
They killed him, bro.
yeah, bro. They've, yeah. I mean,
Send a hit out of him, bro.
yeah. I don't know who he thinks he is, bro. To be honest with you,
Apparently
big
he's a
ass
top
nose, bro.
gooner, if you know what I mean, bro. Apparently he's a real top
yeah, he
gooner.
is, bro. Yeah, I'm saying they're all into that type of shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We've got
Aye.
two more off, bro. Is there not two more people that can subscribe?
Hey,
If there's
maybe
not,
they're
then
already
I'll go.
subbed, bro. Maybe they're
Yeah,
already
maybe.
subbed.
Yeah, I'm saying maybe they are.
Hey, maybe you're bigger than you actually think, bro.
I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying, man? You can correct my spelling, but not my.
Fuck's sake, man. These man. But listen,
Didn't he
listen.
kill Ben Mitchell when he was a kid? I remember he got put in prison because he killed that fat lady, innit?
I
killed
don't
the
watch
fat
EastEnders
lady.
that often, but like,
Or what was it? Yeah, she had the curly hair, bruv, and she used to be so fat, bruv, and she would literally like BMI as high as Snoop Dogg. Yeah, I mean on 420, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like she was proper.
hey, have you seen that clip of Rory Jennings on EastEnders?
Yeah.
Bro, Rory Jennings had an acting career now. I think he was in like EastEnders and Hollyoaks and that.
Oh.
And now he's doing like Haaland takes on fucking Saturday Social and that.
Ridiculous.
That's-
Ridiculous.
Bro,
Don't eat
Aye,
babies out of belly.
this is what happens in my chat a lot. A lot. It's just chaos, man. It's just chaos and unfiltered nonsense. Probably.
Fucking
Bro,
thick
have
as
you guys ever sat behind a fucking whale at a game, yeah, that just pisses you off? Like
Yeah,
any game,
yeah.
yeah. Bro,
Yeah.
listen, me and Melon and Alfie, obviously Jay, you know Alfie from my channel, innit? Like
Yeah,
we
big
went
up
to the
Alfie.
Sunday charity match, yeah. There was this fat bitch, yeah, that was just doing this with a scarf, yeah, just doing swinging a scarf like this and it just taking up 2 rows trying to hit all of us and stuff. Like it's just every time like one of like a YouTuber scored, by the way, a YouTuber scoring, yeah, they're just swinging it in the air, bro. Like a
that
scarf,
bitch
bro.
in front of us at the Sidemen game.
Touchline, what's your YouTube channel name again?
Touchline facts, man. It's in the chat. It's in the. Come on, man. I'm trying to get in the bath here, bruv. Come on, let's give me 410, man. Give me 410, bro. Even the fatties deserve love.
Wait,
Big
Mike,
up, Omar, though. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna.
Yeah. Make sure you subscribe.
Go.
Listen.
But listen,
Hold on. No.
Go.
Don't get yet. He's on 569 people. We got surely one person can make it 570, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
One person.
Alright,
Literally one. If you're already subscribed to J Fair Play Team, it's still both. Alright.
Touchline, by the way, I just now you're one more away. All right, you should be good.
Alright.
Yes,
Listen,
come on, bruv.
listen.
My OCD, I need 410, man.
Listen,
He's been even.
I'm going to end the stream.
You get that one.
I'm going to end
I'll
the
probably
stream.
get it by the time I wake up,
Listen,
to honestly. But
If
big up, man.
you might have not subscribed to Jay, Omar, and Touchline, bruv, like you're just as shit as Mavra Panos, bruv. I can't lie. You deserve to be on Epstein's list. But listen,
Really, bruv.
listen, and starting from Jay, quickly, I know you gotta go. I'm gonna end the stream anyway, but Jay, where can I find you? What you got coming up? Your link is in the title.
The Hotspur Cave, man. You know where it's at. Like Touchline said, it's kind of dry. I don't really know what to stream about yet, but I will have something out. You know what I'm saying? Thursday, you catch me on Never Off Hour in the morning. Maybe you might. Obviously tomorrow, me and Omar will be. Me and Touchline will have some shows coming up. Might do another chill stream. The other day, the chill stream was fucking hilarious. It was actually hilarious. So we'll do another chill stream as well. And yeah, man. That's where you can find me. Your boy's gonna go get some food. Big up Touchline. Big up Omar. Big up my boy Mike's as always. And big up Lewis for the raid earlier. Big up Lewis, man.
Big up to Lewis as always. Omar, where can I find you? What you got coming up?
Yeah, I'm Omar BYT as always, man. If you guys want to see some football content, Barca content, basically just football in general. We also got a Premier League show, True Ball SSC. We will be running it tomorrow with the guys. It's going to be a very, very good one. I expect a full panel tomorrow. But yeah, man, appreciate you always having me, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to these two guys up here, man.
Yeah, obviously, as we said with Touchline as well, Touchline's 1 away from 410, right? 1 away from 410.
Yeah, one, man.
Listen, and he only hit 400. Like,
Only them dickheads
like,
didn't unsubscribe the other day, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? When I was on 400, they unsubscribed. What dickheads? Do you know what I mean?
Hey,
So
yeah. Bro, it happens to me all the time. I promise you, I lost bare subs last week.
Let me you know what it is? You gotta understand, bro. You gotta understand the YouTube game. This is why you always have to be consistent. Because this is the thing. When
you're right. Because I fell off. Yeah, I didn't upload for a bit. In it, I was a bit dodgy, and my views went down. You're back off the algorithm. I lost 2 subs.
That's the thing. With my channel, since I started being an active streamer, I've been active since last summer. Yeah. So that's why like my channel has grown as fast as it has.
Because I need to do more live stream. That's what I need to do. But in terms of videos, I'm back to uploading every day. Every day I'm doing videos now.
So you just do videos.
But to be fair, the uploads get subs as well. Like streams do every metric that uploads.
I think subs. You get more subs with videos than you get off.
Yeah, you get more subs of videos. That's what.
Unless you get raided or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. So, bro, that's why I'm trying to upload and stream every day. But listen, people, we're gonna end it there. We'll be back tomorrow with more uploads. We've got bare videos coming for the whole week. And we should be live for Prime tomorrow as well. So listen.
Like most of my videos, my highest subbed things have been videos.
Yeah, exactly. Videos get the subs. But listen, make sure to leave a like, people. Make sure to subscribe to your new social medias over in the description if you want to follow me. Email for any inquiries. I'll see you.